A lone and injured knight trembling before me. I must have missed a spot. Do you honestly think you can harm me with that toothpick? And did you really think you and your companions were a match for me? How foolish. Enlighten me. What did you hope to achieve exactly? Are you not aware that encountering a dragon only brings inevitable death? Livestock. Oh, I see. So that's what this futile attempt was all about. You sought me out in hopes to end my reign of terror over your precious cattle and kingdom. My, how quaint. So, you naively thought you could walk into my territory and end me so swiftly. Did you think you'd get a hero's welcome back home? That they would sing songs about your glorious victory over a mighty dragon that terrorizes these lands and write you into books as a legend? How ambitious. Let me tell you, brave knight, you aren't the first, nor the last, to try and be rid of me. Your quest was a failure from the start. Kill you? I've already disposed of your fellow members, just as I did to those before them who tried and failed. You, however, still stand amidst adversity, battered and barely able to lift your sword. But I admire your courage, though it is misplaced. There'd be no fun, no challenge, and in your current state, I don't see you as much of a threat. If anything, you're just an afterthought, like the many who tried and vanquished under my wrath. Don't be foolish. I've eradicated your entire group. You stand alone. No chance against me. All this pointless death, and for what? A few cattle. You are nothing but a pawn to your kingdom. To them, you're just another fool devoting to a superfluous cause. They'll find more sad, pathetic little saps to be sent to their deaths. To them, you are replaceable, just as your companions, or what's left of them. When will they ever learn? Try as they might, they will keep sending more and more people to their inevitable death. And yet, here you stand, at my mercy, the mercy of a dragoness, holding onto this notion of valor. My, you truly are pathetic. Oh, did I hit a nerve? Perhaps you're starting to acknowledge things more clear now. You see, the tales you've been told in this world about valor and honor mean nothing. It's about survival, and you, little knight, are completely at my mercy. Though, you must wonder why I don't end your pathetic life where you stand. I could easily burn you to a crisp with a single blow of my breath as I did to your fellow friends. I could rip you apart, limb by limb, with my jaws. I could crush you under the weight of my foot like a bug. But perhaps it's your stubbornness in the face of death I find admirable, amusing even. Oh, what to do with you. What to do indeed. Oh, I know the perfect punishment for a misguided knight such as yourself. Consider today to be your lucky day. You will not Die. No, not here, not now. It would be too quick, too simple. And where's the fun in that? No, I think you deserve something more humbling. You will be my servant, my pet. After all, it's been some time since I've had company. Someone to amuse me, and you, my pet, have managed to do just that. Perhaps you'll be useful after all. Do you not understand what that means? You are mine now. Your life belongs to me. All of you is mine to command. Ah, there it is. Your futile and foolish attempt to resist and cling on to your pride. I must say, I do admire your stubbornness and bravery. Truly, I do. But as I said before, it's pointless. Your body's weak. You can barely stand on your own 2 feet, and there's no condition for you to fight, let alone resist. This is no way for you to fight. There is no one around to help you, assist you. Even if there were, it wouldn't make a difference. If you were smart and decided maybe you want to retreat, you wouldn't make it far in your condition. Not that you would have made it far to begin with. You're lucky I'm a patient woman. Sooner or later, that passion, that fire inside you, will burn out. And when it does, you will learn your place, and I will relish in witnessing you quiver as all those traits you confidently show slowly fade into obscurity. That's a good question. It's simple. I just love toying with you, like a cat who has found a mouse. If I were to be truthful, if I really wanted to break you, truly break you, to demonstrate my wrath, ravenous than nature, I would have done so by now. I just find your pathetic attempt of mustering up some courage and being full of pride in the face of death entertaining and amusing. But eventually, I'll be bored of it, and when I do, I'll make you wish I had killed you. You see, pet, there's something enjoyable and powerful knowing you're the only alive because I simply wish that every breath you draw, every step you take, every action and decision you act upon is because I simply allow it. Not your strength and not your pride, but because I wield your fate. Until then, I'll make sure your pitiful existence has a purpose, somehow. Now then, I grow tired and wish to return to my home. Let's make this easy for the both of us, shall we? You can either give in willingly, or continue with this so-called act of courage. Regardless, I will have my way with you, like the helpless little bunny you are. I don't mind either way, but how you decide to act from now on could lead to more, shall we say, undignified experiences. So, what will it be? Wise choice. The first sign of intelligence that you've shown. Perhaps you're smarter than I gave credit for. Though, that doesn't say much. If you were smart, you would have turned your back when you had a chance. Now look at you, a broken remnant of what you once were. Your honor and pride burned to ash and bound to serve what you sought to destroy. It's poetic, really. Oh, don't be so gloom, my pet. Think of this whole ordeal as a blessing. Well, at least for my own personal gain. After all, none who dared to threaten me have gone on to live. How many can claim they were spared by the great Pyra, the last of her kind? Yes, I did say the last of my kind, but that's not a discussion I feel inclined to have with you. It is not your concern, nor for you to understand. You would do best to keep your curiosity to yourself, unless you want to test my patience any further. That's more like it. You're already showing signs of obedience. Now then, my cave lies above these mountains, at the top of the peak, just out of sight from your precarious kingdom. I will now take you there. Consider it your new home. As I insinuated before, I have already decided you will not be traveling on your own 2 feet. That has never been an option to begin with. You are in no shape to travel on your own, so I will carry you there. Consider it a small token of kindness from your goddess. The journey to my cave is an easy one for myself, but for you, it would be quite taxing. So I advise you to do as I say, if you wish for a pleasant flight. Tempting, but no. Don't be ridiculous. I'm not going to eat you. I did ponder the thought, I admit, given your reckless and unimpressive attempts to slay me, scare me away. I am now left with an empty stomach. But as I said, I am a very patient woman, and I can wait. You're so fortunate that I find you entertaining. Otherwise, I would no longer feel famished. Um, so, instead, I'm simply showing kindness to a knight who not too long ago tried to spill my guts on the ground. I'm going to lift you onto my back. Now stay still and don't even dare to struggle or try to flee. You'll just make things much more difficult than they need to be if you do. Now, isn't that comfortable? You would be wise to listen and heed my words. Hold on tight to my spikes and do not let go. Otherwise, you'll fall to a gruesome death, for I do not intend to lose my pet. Oh, and one more thing. Do remember, defiance will not be tolerated. If you test me, I'll show you exactly why I am feared more than gods themselves. You'll come to understand in time that this is your fate. You can try and deny it. You can fight it all you want. But this is your life now. And to serve me equivocally and daunting task, I must warn. Do I make myself clear? Do you understand? Then speak when spoken to. And that's the end, ladies, gentlemen, and others. While I was recording this audio, I just came across my page, and guys, we have officially done it. We are at 1K subscribers. I am the last person to ever think I would have gotten this far in a matter of 3 weeks. And I would like to thank all of you, every single person who's listening to this audio. Thank you so, so much for this wonderful milestone. And I can't wait to achieve more with you, my starlights. This is Mixie Stars, and I hope you enjoyed today's audio. If you liked it, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I see you all in the constellations. Bye-bye.